Welcome back to another Tier That. Today we'll be tiering Star Wars. Uh, let's get right into it. So, for starters, we have the classic, number 4. Give it S tier because it started everything. I still enjoy watching it today, so I feel like that's a pretty important thing to tier when you're tiering these because I feel like a lot of people are just blinded by nostalgia or pioneering when they are ranking the Star Wars movies. So I think it's really important to say that I still want to watch it because there's lots of great movies out there that did lots of great things, but I don't want to watch them today because they're just not as good as other movies that are coming out, or they did one cool thing and now I don't want to watch them anymore. So that's Star Wars 4. Now, I'm ready to be canceled, so I'm putting 5 in the F tier. I don't like 5. Uh, I just don't think it has a very interesting plot. People always talk about the character development like it's something amazing. I don't know if they've just never seen a rom com or something, but there's nothing unique about it. Uh, the end. Like, the other Star Wars movies are better. Star Wars 6 also, probably D tier. I don't. I'm just not a huge fan of Star Wars 6. It's boring. It doesn't really hook me. Granted, it's less boring than 5. Still not great. Um, three's B tier. It's like one of the best movies, but it's also really memed. I'd probably put it in the C tier, but it's not really forgettable because the memes are absurd. Uh, yeah, there too many memes, too many memes. Now, Attack of the Clones, I give it A tier, almost purely for nostalgia, because I watched in theaters as a young child. It's the only one that I saw in theaters, 1 through 6. Uh, and number 1 is S tier because they brought it back to the theaters, and now I've seen it in theaters as well. This is also the only one that has an interesting plot. Just throwing that out there. So if anyone wants to combat me, good luck. This is Star Wars 7. I think Star Wars 7 is C tier. Star Wars 7 could have been S tier, but you know what? Then these two movies came out, and well, now we're dealing with that. So 7 got me really hyped for 8 and 9 to come out, and unfortunately, 8 was horrible, and 9. We'll put 9. Here's the thing about 9 is that it's it was a really noble attempt to save the series, but unfortunately, it was the last movie in the sequel trilogy, so not a lot of hope there. Now, as for the good content, we have the Clone Wars, which is S tier, literally insane. In fact, we're gonna move everything down because this is just the Clone Wars is just so much better than everything. So the Clone Wars is at S tier. Uh, Andor is pretty all right. I give it. It's probably right there. C&A tier. We've also got Rogue One, which is now unless you want to be canceled, you have to say Rogue One's S tier. And then lightsabers, obviously S tier because yeah. So if there's any takeaway I want you to take from this video, it's that the Star Wars movies aren't even the best part of Star Wars. It's actually all the other things that have spawned off of it, like the side movies like Rogue One, the TV series like the Clone Wars, and the merchandise. But still really good. I still watch all of them, except for 8 and 5. Well, now just pretty much 8. So, and I guess I don't watch 9 either. So maybe that yeah, maybe that's better. Maybe this is better. Yeah, we'll lock in. And you know what? Andor can be C tier, B tier. Andor's B tier. So that's all for today. Hope you enjoyed, and hope you play Lego Star Wars. I should have tiered that too. That also be S tier. Have a great day, and make sure to have the Force be with you and whatnot.